All right, Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets and the Philadelphia Eagles. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Here we go. 180!
57's the mic.
So don't say nothing.
Garoppolo on first down. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And some space here. And it's a touchdown for the Jets.
Let's go, let's go. Touchdown.
And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick six.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Big edge, big edge, big edge.
White. Hey, Echo.
They'll run it here. This is Marvin Mack. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go,
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
I got you.
11.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Here we go.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
We got this.
Garoppolo now. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone,
here we go.
you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Check.
Black.
On first down, Garoppolo. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? He's having to run with a running.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
You see me out here?
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Here we go.
Now. Here's first and 10.
Man left. You got three down.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. They'll run the screen with Mack. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
We got this.
It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the ship.
Flag!
Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Hey, Haywood!
On 2nd down, here's a run with Matt. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Twist on travel.
Now Garoppolo. Being chased out left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
I'm coming after you.
Garoppolo looks to throw. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Hey, let's get that ball.
Buzz!
Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal. He completes this one to Mack. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal. And this one is right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Escaping the pressure right. And going deep for Hill. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. 79 yards. And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
12.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. And he fires one incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
Here we go,
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Eleven.
Garoppolo. Into the hands of his running back, Marlon Mack. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. This is brought in at the 21. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Jets will take up. Over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
Jameis to throw it. This pass complete to Higgins. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet 1st down.
Ready. Back 25.
After one, a 14-3 ball game.
Ready. Black 22.
Don't get nervous.
Let's go.
A 1st down throw for Winston. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Winston on the catch. It's Duke Johnson. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Winston. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard complete. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out. And it looks like they did exactly that.
They're going deep in the playbook and a great grab. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. Marching in for the sack, Michael Brockers. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Mike.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
As the field starts to get condensed, the defense likes that a lot because now you don't have as much space to cover, but a well-run corner route there.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Carson. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Chris Carson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead.
And we know they won't get their names in the stat sheet, but the offensive line has to get all the credit for that touchdown run. Tremendous job of blocking, paving the way for the 6 points.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Here we go, here we go,
The
here we go.
Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Steven Nelson, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Wait.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because you're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. And 3 yards there takes them to the 45.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and somebody's short.
That's caught at the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. On the toss, it's Gurley. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
For those who watch the game and want to question the courage of the guys who play on the corner, how about when you see a toss sweep coming your way, yet you still go into the backfield, get past the blockers, and make the tackle? That's big league.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Here's Winston. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete. On is Josh Lambeau for the field goal try. And this one a 41-yard attempt. And Lambeau will put this one through. And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Here we go,
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. The run on 1st down gets them a couple up to the 27. Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. He'll right and got his man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Here we go,
so
here we go.
The big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Let's see what you got.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And this is incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Here we go,
so
here we go,
after
here we
the
go.
incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
They'll run it out of the gun with Mack. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
Eagles, first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here we go, here we
This
go.
offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
11.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. That's complete to Disley, the tight end.
Here we go.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for this with Mack. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Here we go, here we go.
54. I don't even know why this team showed up.
Hey, alert!
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10, mark it down at the 9. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here we go, here we go,
This
here
is
we go.
1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
65.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Kenny Galladay, his first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles get a score closer.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the 2nd, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the 2nd quarter strong. A little bit of time left. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the 2nd half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, First half going my way. I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Winston now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. They go play action. Winston. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Working out of the gun. Winston. And the catch made by Johnson. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll throw again. Winston. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes.
All day, every day. All day, every day.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Here we go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 180.
54 Mike.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we
Line
go.
of
Here we go.
scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On 2nd and 9, Winston. Open man is Higgins. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Let's go.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And the Jets first down.
Jameis now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, QB, come on.
Off the play fake, Winston. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Winston now. Complete. It's Johnson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 41-yard line. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Now Winston. Winston. Here's Higgins out on the right side. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Ready. Black 25 behind.
Check 55 to Mike.
Hey, keep it up. Keep it up.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Winston. Open man is Hill. He's got it. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a jet shaking up on the play.
I know you feel that.
While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Ready.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Let's go.
To the air again with Winston. Dancing to his left. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. For a big guy, Jameis sure can move. Did a nice job there picking up the first down with his legs.
Ready. Black 25.
Come on, boy. Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be scared.
Come on. Sunday. Let's go.
A first down carry here for Johnson. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. On 2nd down and 4, Winston. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. From the gun, Winston. Flush to his right. And, Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Mike Hughes. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Bang, bang, bang.
Back near his goal line. Here's Garoppolo. Going right side here, and that's complete. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Here we go.
Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18.
21.
50 seconds. Mike, 50.
Hey.
Now Garoppolo. He completes this one to Mack. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from.
Here we go.
I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
2 times. 3 down.
Check 52.
11.
Deuce.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Pick 6 all day.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time. And that's another great play to come away with the football.
Time to establish the run game here. Gurley trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Vic Beasley able to make the tackle.
Right there in the middle, 55. You don't see me in your nightmares.
Throwing on second down. Winston. Flushed out right. That is caught at the 7. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Second and goal from the 6 this time.
Watch the curve, watch the curve.
Now Winston steps away to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
And let's get this.
On third down, Carson. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4.
Josh Lambo on for the field goal. An 18-yard attempt.
The kick by Lambo is good, and that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Here we go.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And following the interception, just any interception, nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Gotta
imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 22. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find the spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
On first down, it's Johnson. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Hey, watch this, watch this.
Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Winston from the gun on third down. He finds his man Johnson. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Todd Gurley standing by his lonesome in the backfield here, 2nd and goal. He's going to get it running right. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
The Jets on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and goal.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Chris Carson with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Lambo on for the extra point. And the lead is now 24. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go,
The
here we go.
Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And he finds a man on the crossing route. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
Defense, let's go.
They'll go again here with Mack.
Go. It's wrong.
And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Here we go. 21.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Garoppolo now. And he's got his man on the out route.
That's it, baby.
12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle 1st down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder what plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
That's it, baby.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Let's go one more.
Play action. Garoppolo. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And, it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off.
Nice pick.
What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Coming again.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Again they run with Gurley. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
Gurley again here on first down. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
It's our time. It's our time.
And they will take a knee here.
It's a loss of a yard, and it's third down.
Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Jets, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, things are definitely going south quickly as they fall now to 1-6. And they'll try again next week at home against Philadelphia. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.